That was loud. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah,
Oh, at
it was
all.
a little wild, but you know what? That's
This
fine.
one typically does go wild, though.
Yeah,
Like La Grande herself, always, goes a little wild, a little crazy.
Always grande. Yes.
Always La Grande Dame from France. But we're not talking about France today.
No.
But speaking of France, can you drop your damn All-Stars, please? I would like to watch France All-Stars. I would really like to be watching France All-Stars.
we are waiting.
Patiently.
I would like to see some beautiful looks by Nikki Doll. And I would like to maybe see Daphne. Maybe. Hopefully. Well, I mean, we will be seeing her, but hopefully her opinions are good this time. And I would like to see several people, of which I know who's on the cast, but I will not reveal because this is not a spoiler channel, usually. Stay tuned for something along those lines, Philippines fans. Ooh. But regardless, hello. Welcome to The Cup, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy, say something gay, and this is going to come as a big surprise, everyone. I'm drinking coffee.
Oh my god!
Wait a minute.
This is shocking.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I would never have expected that.
I know. This is so brave and groundbreaking of me. I'm aware.
You have never done anything like that ever.
Sounds
so unique and different for me.
So unique and different for you.
This is so unique and different for me. I know. I know. But for the first time in a while, because it's the purple video, I had an excuse to break out, and I'm gonna see if my purple holographic mug that I forget to bring out all the time, but it's one of my absolute favorites. Today we've got sea salt caramel with a little bit of pumpkin spice in it, because I've still got some pumpkin spice syrup from the holiday season. I save it for times like this in the middle of April when want pumpkin spice every once in a while. But no, it's very good. I'm very excited. One more part to this beautiful trio of videos, and I couldn't ask for three better people to talk about Purple.
Hello, everyone. I've heard you've been looking for me. Here I go. Yes. Here I go. I am here. I am back. Thank you for looking for me, because it makes me feel so special. I am Lana, your resident evil diva, and I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea, because you know I love me some tea. I, too, am doing something different that might shock you all. I'm drinking water. I know.
Sound the alarm.
Right?
Oh
what are we doing here?
Oh my god.
Water.
But is it a generic bottle of water?
It really is a generic bottle of water. Yeah. But I'm drinking it, and so there we go. But I also have, that is not shocking, and it shouldn't shock anyone, my cup mug. My cup mug. And you can get your cup mug at lanagcreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below, and we do ship internationally and domestically, so there are no excuses. And I will announce here for the first time that I know, River, her cup is actually in Brazil right now.
Thank God.
We're just waiting for it to get to her hands.
Thank God.
Eduardo's is shipping on Monday. So
thank God.
It's on the way. We have it. God. It's coming. We got it. So Eduardo,
it's happening. It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening, people. They will not have to do this anymore. They can have their own cup mug to show, and it's going to be great to see. So I'm excited for that day to come. And in a little bit, and I'm promising y'all that in the next 2 months, I'm doing a complete overhaul on my shop, and I will be making the cups myself. So therefore, the cups will come out quicker and sooner and everything. And it's happening, y'all. It's happening within the next 2 months. So get ready. And we will have cup mugs for cup this podcast, for Cup TV, for Cup ESC, and for Cup Ringside. So just know you can get all the cup mugs in tumblers.
Yes.
In all the different, whichever cup you want to represent that day. Period.
Period.
2 months. Putting myself on a time limit to make it happen.
Work.
Yes.
And hi, I'm River, your Brazilian correspondent here on the Cup. And today I chose to wear my only purple shirt, which is my Space Jam Toon Squad shirt. And then to match that, I decided to go with my Tweety mug because
Space Jam, duh.
Because you know he's not on the shirt, so like I needed to, you know.
Yeah,
but of course.
Of course. And hola, I am Eduardo, the Mexican representative of this podcast. I am here to talk shit and get hit. Today I am drinking, shocking to everybody, a generic bottle of water.
Wait, Eduardo, we're twinsies.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Let loose. I said let loose.
And in honor of All Stars, I'm also going to play.
As you should. Anyway.
Shout out to Mother. Shout out to Mother.
Yes.
I have no idea what she played because I didn't hear it, but I think it's shout out to Mother.
Yeah, I also didn't hear it.
Oh!
Not a soaking clock purr.
Oh.
Word.
She follows me on Twitter, so love you.
What?
Monica Beverly Hills.
A word.
Shout out.
I actually have several of these all-stars that follow me on Twitter, so that's very fun and lovely. But that actually goes back to the OG of this channel. And that includes someone we're talking about today in this here video, so I'll get to that shortly. But we are here. It is the third part of our cast assessment for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 10! Yay! Tournament of All-Stars. Yes.
I think we delivered on our promise this time. We have had different panels each time. Yep. Nobody was the same work. Besides
Logan, for me,
Logan's
but I am.
Logan's the host.
But yes.
Yes, but the panel is different each time.
Eight different people across all three of the videos. It's what I was kind of hoping for with these videos, because I loved doing this concept, honestly, and I like that we had this big cast to kind of do this video. I actually think future cast assessments I kind of want to do in this way, is kind of like maybe breaking it down and doing it in this like kind of segmented way, or even doing several of them with different groups of people, because it's given really cool perspectives and unique opinions. It's been a really cool opportunity, like as a podcast host, to do it that way too. Plus, I mean, it makes it to where we're not podcasting 3 hours straight, and that is certainly nice. Because
no one overworked and everyone can participate, so it's
exactly. So yes, in this video we are covering the third bracket, which is the purple bracket. At the time that this video is dropping, the other two videos will have already dropped as well. So if you've not checked out our coverage of the orange bracket with David, Brandon, and Sugar Free, as well as our coverage of the pink bracket with Eve and Robbie for short, make sure to go check out those videos. They're going to be on the channel and in the playlist linked at the end of the video, and probably in the description somewhere, or on the channel. It's on the channel somewhere. Make sure to go check those out, but also make sure to check out this one as well. But yeah, we're going to dive into this group of 6 wonderful queens. Low-key, I think the group I'm most excited for, because I'm excited for all 6 of these girls. I did say in the orange video that the orange group was the most excited I was, but also I was only excited for 5 of them. But I actually think this is the group I'm most excited for, because I'm excited for all 6 of them. Regardless, we're going to dive into this group. Before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things drag. Currently, that is All Stars 10. And we will be back shortly before the premiere to do our draft video.
Oh, well, and I heard allegedly soon, Brazil, season 2. Allegedly.
Ooh.
Maybe
Lana,
next month.
But thank you for the reminder, my love. Thank you both for the reminder. But yes, I'm getting there. I've got my shtick for these videos. I got it, but I do appreciate the reminder. Yes, thank you. But yes, that currently means All Stars 10. We will be back shortly before the premiere to do our draft video, which is just going to be pure chaos. There's probably going to be fighting. There's probably going to be tears. Somebody's going to be upset. It's not going to be me because I'm not drafting. So I get to just sit back and enjoy. So make sure to check that out. Pretty much. I might make and bring popcorn for the occasion. I'm not going to lie.
You're going to have to mediate the fights. Yeah. That's what you're going to have to do.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm just going to be mediator again, and it's going to be a great time. Currently on the channel as well, though, like Lana alluded to, because she thought I forgot, we are currently covering, and I didn't forget. Let me make it clear. I did talk about it in both of the other cast assistant videos. Clock that T.
I'm just a freak, a perfection freak. You know, I need to know. That's me. I'm sorry.
I know. Don't be. I appreciate it. But yes, we are currently covering Morbid Drag's Reinas Malditas on this channel. And if you are a fan of Mexican drag in general, or horror drag, any of the above, if you're a fan of drama, if you're a fan of pretty girls, if you are a fan of hot men, if you're a fan of a lot of just good drag, a lot of good production value, you need to be checking out Morbid Drags, y'all. We've been very lucky so far that we've had 2 of the Morbids already on the channel. Those recaps are already live on the channel with Miss Luxie Lou and Miss Dystopia Monumental. So make sure to check out those videos. And we have more Morbids on the way for our recaps. So make sure to tune into those as well. Those videos are in a playlist as well, so you can check all of them out now. And as River alluded to as well, hopefully Brazil soon, hopefully France All-Stars soon. I need an international season Drag Race.
Please.
I love the main series. I'm so excited for this All-Star season. But baby, I need a franchise in a language I don't natively speak. Okay? Come on, y'all. I need something in a language I don't speak so I can read some subtitles and pay attention to Drag Race again. Come on now. Additionally, we do have 3 other channels as well. We are trying to hit 1,000 new subscribers across all 4 of our channels by the end of the year. So make sure to check out the Cup TV, ESC, and Ringside. Those links are in the description below. And make sure to check out our audio podcast links, our Patreon, our social media, merch link. All those are in the description as well. So make sure to check those out. All the lovely things. All the lovely, wonderful, and fantastic things. And if y'all have been begging for some Lana, if y'all want Lana, if y'all need to see Lana's holding out the fort over on TV. So if y'all need Lana content, it is a treasure trove of Lana content over on the Cup TV. So
I'm there all the time. I live there
all the time.
All the time.
It's a struggle just to drag her over here, pun intended. Literally the only reason I was able to today was because it was purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love purple. I don't even know what I'm talking about here, but I know it was. I was told it was purple, so I came. That's it. I don't even know who these people are.
Literally.
Yeah, fully. You don't know anyone.
Like, I'm not even lying. Like I don't know these people.
Like the queens that Lana knows from this cast are in the other 2 brackets.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be talking about how beautiful they look.
And
for Lana, it's gonna be first impressions.
Yep.
Yes.
Totally. Well, before we dive into this group of girls, let's talk really quickly about the queens from the other brackets that we are most excited about, because you all are only here to talk about this group. So, well, looky here. It's Lawrence Jenny. Well, if y'all
She's
watch
scary.
She's very scary here, but you know. If y'all watch the other 2 videos, we had Coco for the orange video and we had Thorgy for the pink video. So, of course, we gotta have Lawrence. One of the queens of purple. I refused to besmirch the good image and name of Miss Raja D. O'Hara like that. But I will do it to Lawrence because she's a good Judy. So
and she would appreciate it, actually.
And she would appreciate it. So love you, Lawrence. Love you, Lawrence. You know that, girl. I love you. Love you. But yes. All right, Eduardo, we're gonna start with you. Who are you most excited about from these other brackets?
I mean, This orange bracket specifically, I am so excited to see as well. I really love all of these queens, and I think seeing all of them back is super interesting. But I'm really excited to see two of them specifically. The first one being Phoenix, because I we haven't seen Phoenix in such a long time, and I'm so excited to see how she has evolved and how her drag has changed. I'm so happy to see her back, and so I'm just really happy to see her. And number two is obviously Aja. Aja has just had such a huge change of like just finally coming out as a trans woman and finally like doing everything, and she's become an absolute icon both of drag race and of drag in general and of ballroom culture. And I always love to see queens from the ballroom scene come back into drag race, and so I'm so excited to see Aja, and she looks absolutely wonderful here. Like, oh my god, this hair is amazing.
Period. And from the pink bracket, who are you excited for?
Yet again, a lot of good people here. But yet again, I have to start with someone that hasn't been on our screens for a while, Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm just so excited to see her. Like, she's so fun. She's so fun, and I'm so excited to see what she's gonna bring to the table here and how her drag has evolved. Yet again, same thing with Phoenix. And number two, I'm actually super excited to see how Carrie has evolved. Because I think Carrie is yet again someone, a huge personality, someone super fun outside of drag race, and her Instagram and her Twitter are all super fun, and she's so lively. And so I'm really excited to see how she has evolved and what has changed in her drag and how she has gotten that glow up. So I'm very, very excited for Carrie. And yet again, the looks are great. Also, shout out to Lydia, because this look is also incredible. Shout out.
Lana, you got your ball on you?
Oh, Kennedy's playing with them right now. So
okay, I was gonna say it's not a name drop, but it sure is an autograph on my cup mug. I forgot to bring it up yesterday when we did the pink bracket, but shout out to Miss Carrie Colby. I got to interview her at DragCon. She is a fucking darling angel of my life, and I adore her dearly. So, River, my darling, pink bracket. What you thinking?
So I just want to say, overall, all of the queens, just the promos were so good. I loved every look. I loved some more than others, but everyone looked incredible. So good. And I'm also very excited for the whole everyone in this cast overall. I am not mad at having queens returning like a third or fourth time. I just wish we could have seen some other queens before they came back. I'm not mad either. You know what I mean? Right. And the queens that are coming back third or fourth time are great queens, and I'm not mad at seeing them again.
Right.
But I am the most excited to see the queens that are returning for their first time on All Stars, or that are coming back after like over 4 or 5 years of being on TV, you know? But from the pink group, I think I'm excited to see Tina Burner and see how much she, like, what she changed, what she kept the same, what she, like, whatever it is that she did. I'm excited to see if it's going to be a similar journey than her original season, or if she's going to like come back and just blow us away, you know, because I feel like there's potential for that. And then Carrie, I just love, and I know that she's a lot more confident now, so I know that she's going to be a little bit different and more comfortable, I think, in like things that she was not in her original season. And Nicole, I'm just excited to see, because we haven't seen much, even when she was there a long time ago. Like, she was an early out, so I don't know what to expect. And I'm just excited to see what it is that we're going to get from her.
Thank you for being a Tina Burner fan, because I was.
This promo look is so good. Like, hello.
Yeah.
It's Diego Montoya. Of course it's good.
It's so
good. Of course it's good. It's fucking Diego Montoya. Thank you, because I was all alone, so very cold yesterday, talking about Tina Burner. So thank you for that. And then from the orange group, who are you looking at?
So I'm the most excited to see Bosco, because I'm obsessed with her. I love Bosco. And I love this promo. She looks so beautiful. This picture of the group promo is insane. Like, this is so good. But I'm really excited to see what Irene is going to do, because similar to Nicole, like, we haven't seen that much. So I'm just like, I want to see what she has that we were not able to get the first time. And this look is also like really cool. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also excited to see Deja. I don't know what to expect, because it makes me nervous to love her so much, because I feel like she's a great drag queen, but I don't feel how well she adapts to Drag Race. If that makes sense. Like, I love her YouTube. I love, like, she's a great lip syncer. She's funny. I think she's funny, you know. But RuPaul doesn't really seem to live for her, so I'm like worried as well as I'm excited.
But she was
you know?
called a lip sync assassin on episode 1 of her season, so
yes.
I will always
also,
be rooting for Miss. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm rooting for her always. Yeah, I don't care what RuPaul thinks. Yeah. And just shout out to Olivia's look, because this is so stunning. So stunning.
Lana, my dear.
This promo is kind of eaten. This promo is like really, really good on all three of them. I don't, like I said, I don't know these queens. I didn't watch their original seasons, so all of this is going to be very brand new to me. I can only base everything on what they show me on All Stars. So, and I kind of live for that, because we have so many people on this panel who know everything about these people, and they know previous seasons, and they know things that maybe they didn't like before, and it could bleed over into this season, and then they have to readjust how they feel about the person. I'm just going in very fresh, very like, I don't know nothing about them. Totally. And so this is going to be brand new, and I love that. I like the juxtaposition that I will have on this panel.
I really do as well.
I'm excited for that too.
Yeah.
It's just exciting, because a lot of people, we've seen it before on other All Stars or other seasons where I didn't know and everybody knew these people, and it was like, I really like this person, and everybody was like, oh my God, back on her original season, couldn't stand her.
Right.
Now she's great, or now she's good. I'm like, oh, I'm glad I just came in liking her, because I think she's great. It's just a fun thing for me, and I love it. This orange is so good. Like, I don't know who this is at the bottom with this Lux outfit. Who's that?
Olivia Lux.
She's eating in this picture right now. That is what caught my eye the first time you put that up. I was like, oh, that's good. That's a very good picture. That wig is everything. I am living for this top orange and black mermaid fishtail big in this corner here.
So that's Irene the alien.
She looks great.
So she was on she was on season 15, but she was the first out.
Did not know her. Didn't watch the beginning part of season 15. I only watched the end. Yeah, she looks. I love the silhouette on her. It looks really good. And now that knowing she was the first out, it's interesting to know what she will come back and do in the All Stars. And so that's exciting. And then the one right next to her in that top same row, that with the who was that in the middle? Yes,
Phoenix.
Love that look.
So
love
she's
that
from
look.
so she's from season 3.
Okay.
She's waited 14 years to come back on
Drag Race.
On
the Latrice Royale season?
No.
The one before.
No, that was the season before
She was in
Latrice.
Raja season with Manila.
Okay, see, I didn't want Latrice Royale season was the first one that I actually watched for the first time.
Okay.
And then I pretty much stopped after that. So I don't even remember anybody on that season but Latrice, because I watched it for Latrice.
Gotcha.
Because she caught my eye. But that's so good. That's so good. I like hearing queens who hadn't been there for a very long time getting a chance to come back and do All Stars. And it's going to be nice to see what she finds different about All Stars, about RuPaul Drag Race now than it was when she was on it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, she's a good classic, like, Southern drag queen, too. She's from Atlanta. She's one of those good, like, old school, established Atlanta, like, good classic drag queens. I love
also, tell Lana why, like, her biggest thing on Drag Race. India. The one that she's known for. Yeah, I love it.
So when she walked into the workroom on her original season, her and India Farah, who you've heard us talk about her because we don't like her all that much. They walked in basically the same outfit, which is basically this like black like pussycat wig with like white
With the spikes,
like highlights, and like the same like black leather chains, whips, like basically the same outfit without coordinating, and they're from two opposite sides of the country. Like that's pretty much what she's known for.
Oh
So
wow!
It's like, I'm so.
It was a gag in the first episode. Like it was such
and they played that like Western duel music under them, and I was like, baby,
with the slow mo, like the
and the whip crack.
Yes.
And I will say what's fun about Irene as well is her and Bosco, who's in the bottom row in the middle, they're making Drag Race history because this is the first time that two drag sisters are competing against each other on the same season.
Oh no!
I forgot they were sisters.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Well, good to see that. And so I love it. This is a great promo shot. This is a great promo shot.
Period. Oh, that's Aja.
I love Aja.
I love Aja, but I meant to go to the pink group so Lana can talk about the pink promo.
Yeah, so love pink.
Love pink. As you can see, I changed my.
Yes, God, I love it.
This is really good too. Like I said, I think this is one of the better promos. All three of them are eating off in their own right. This is beautiful.
This promo, I said, top 5 promo of all time.
So good.
It's really good. And I agree with you, River. You said some are like one and others, but they're all good. I think that's very much the case. What catches my eye the most, Lydia is eating down in this middle.
Yes.
Lydia is eating down in this middle. For somebody who just left Drag Race and came back a week or two later, girl, when you had this in your repertoire, you just
well, they filmed promos much later, but yes.
I mean, but yeah, this was so good. This was good. She looked great in that. That one's eye-catching. This top right one, the white and the pink.
Tina Burner.
Love
with
that.
the heart-shaped hips.
Yes, love that.
The heart motif is throughout the entire garment. It's so good.
It's so good. It's really good. She looks great. That wig is perfect for that because you don't need a whole lot of volume if you're gonna have all that volume in the headpiece. And then the hips, perfection. This bottom left with the long train there, giving us leg. Love that for her. Who's that?
Gorgeous.
That's
Gorgeous. Okay,
that's
Gorgeous. Okay, period. Gorgeous and gorgeous. We know that. She's just going to be that. And that's great. That's a good look. I do know Mistress, so I see that.
Yes.
I see her there. I'm not particularly fond of her look that much, but it's nice. It's fine. It's fine.
She has my least favorite promo.
Yeah, I think that's my least favorite.
Me too, but it's still good.
It's still good.
It's clean.
It doesn't take away.
It's clean. It's polished. She looks good. The body is right.
Right. It doesn't take away from the promo at all. Absolutely. And then it's like all of them are really good. Like those two tops, love those. But that white and pink, love the white and pink.
So at the very top, that's Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia.
Love it.
Yeah, by the shade button. I will only be referring to her as Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia. Because that is what she's known. Like her name is Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta.
That's her name. Got it.
She's from season 2.
Okay.
So she's back after 15 years.
All right.
When she did season 2, she had been doing drag for 15 years. And it's been 15 years that she's been on Drag Race. So she's been doing drag for 30 years.
Yeah.
She's so cool. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Baby. She knows what she's doing.
She knows what she's doing.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I love her. And then the other girl up there, that's Carrie Colby. She's Sasha Colby's daughter.
Makes sense. But wait, she's Sasha Colby's daughter, but she was on Drag Race before Sasha Colby.
Yes.
The season before, correct.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that. Okay, cool. Well, I feel
Yeah.
very caught up now. Thank you.
Great. There you go. And that's been Drag Race. I'm not going to say 101. This Drag Race, let's come 275 with Lana.
Yeah,
a little pop-up lesson. A little pop-up
lesson. Yeah. I mean, I look, I would have took 101 because I don't know these people.
Fair. It's like 275. I'll give you a little bit more as we introduce this group as well. So, but speaking of, it's time to talk about our purple group, our beautiful purple bracket. Like I said at the top, this is the group I am the most excited about. I think this entire group is great. The fact that this entire group allegedly will not make it through to the back half of the season devastates me. And I'm not emotionally prepared for that reality. And I hope that all 6 of them make it through instead. And I hope that's just what happens. But Eduardo, let's start with you. What do we think of the purple promo overall?
Yeah, because I turned to purple for the podcast.
It's like I love this purple. Like I think there's so much diversity in the looks. Like there is from royal to punk to monster, and I really appreciate it. All of these queens are queens that I am really excited to see back and really, really adore. And like, I don't know. I do think that this purple promo might be one of the stronger looks because it has some of my favorite looks overall. Like it's just a really, really strong group, and it's full of people that I absolutely adore. So I'm really excited to see how these girls and how like they do in the actual season. I'm very, very excited. Even if it's just for 3 episodes, I don't care. I'm so excited to see it.
Yeah, I really love all of the looks from this promo individually, and I still really love this promo, but out of the 3, it is my least favorite group shot.
Oh, okay.
I love them individually. Like Denali's individual shot is great. Acid Betty's is great. Like all of them individually are great, but together, I don't know if it's the dark background. Maybe like I don't know. It doesn't make them stand out as much as the other groups are able to stand out. It's not the queens. It's just like the production of the of the actual picture, the poster. But I think this group was the one that I was the most excited because I'm obsessed with Acid Betty. She was one of the queens that I'm like the most excited to see back, and I'm also like a Denali stan. So yeah, and the fact that Daya Betty and Acid Betty are going to be on the same season, I'm so excited. Like they're either gonna be best friends or worst enemies or both. Yeah. Like
frenemies,
we're gonna be able to see like enemies to lovers or the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that we have both of the Bettys and both of the Puerto Ricans in the same group, like that makes me really happy.
This is a good mix of girls.
Definitely.
Oh, sorry for my mic. Second, I agree with you, River. I think this is my least favorite promo out of all the promos. I think this purple one, not because of, like you said, the girls. Everybody individually probably looks amazing. It's just, I don't like the way this promo is set up. The dark background doesn't do them any justice. And there's so many different versions of purple. It's probably hard to make a background with all the different diversities of the purple because we got purple, dark velvety purple, we got this almost look bluish sight purple, and then that looks black. That's it's just so many different versions of purple, and I wish they would have had a more consistency of the purples, like for the like. I know they probably would get their own looks, but if it would just a little bit more consistency of the purples, it probably would have been better. But
yeah,
I probably individually they probably look amazing, and I'm cool with that. But they still look good.
Denali's hair, just that
we'll talk about it more. I'm excited to talk about it more.
Yes.
I'm like, we got a whole segment. We got a whole.
I'm like, yeah,
segment.
I forgot. We're actually going to talk about them individually.
Oh yes, babe. We got individual segments to talk about. Everything. Yeah. I see all of the points all of you are making. Narratively, I will say though, I actually really like how this promo looks narratively with the 3 on the top and the 3 on the bottom. Just the interaction that everybody has, I really like. Specifically the Bettys, having the Bettys interacting here at the bottom, and then Ginger kind of just like standing over them, being like, ah, because that does feel very Ginger. So I do kind of really like that. And then kind of having like Alyssa, Cynthia, and Denali are not necessarily interacting, but having our Latinas in the top kind of just like being beautiful Latina goddesses, I do kind of really enjoy. I will say, individually, they all look gorgeous. I'm so excited to talk about these promos, but Lana, I do absolutely agree with everything you said. From a group shot perspective, these purples are not cohesively purpling.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, like, from the group shot perspective, it's just not like the thing is like Cuckoo and Acid work together, and like Alyssa and Daya work together, but then like Alyssa and Ginger work together, and like Denali and Cuckoo work together, but then like they don't all work together in the way that I want them to. So like obviously y'all do all your own things. I love it, but it doesn't all piece together in the way that I narrate it, like color story wise. The purples don't always purple, but narratively I do like this. From a storytelling perspective, I like this actually the most of the 3 group promos.
Can I just add something? Because I was just thinking, I just thought about it. It's the composition of the picture. Like, think about the top. If Denali, she has like the frame around her and says work. If she was in the middle, and then Cynthia with the arm up was where Alyssa is, and then Alyssa was where Denali is, but turned to the middle, like turned to the other side.
Oh, okay.
Like facing Denali in the middle. And then it would balance out the picture better with Denali in the middle and them like just I don't know. I'm just like it does something weird.
Yeah, compositionally this picture is a little bit of a mess. You are right.
Yeah, but the bottom is really good. It's the top that is bothering me. Because I like the bottom part of it. Ginger is kind of looking like it's kind of Glinda. You know what I mean? Like something is going on and she's like Glinda, just like watching.
100%. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and dive into our queens a little bit further. We are going in alphabetical order, and it's interesting because this entire group takes up like the first 7 letters of the alphabet. Like, I don't know if that was intentional, but like the last group alphabetically, we started with Georges. Like that's where it starts in the alphabet. But this time we start with Acid Betty. From season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race, coming in 8th somehow. Back again after 10 years. She has returned to our screens, and boy, am I excited about it. But Eduardo, let's start with you.
I mean, I've been waiting for the moment in which Acid Betty finally came back to All Stars, and I'm so happy that it is in All Stars 10 and that we get to see her back in our screens. I know that there's a lot of people out on the internet saying that they don't like her and that they're not excited to see her, but I'm not one of those people because I love me some Acid Betty. She's gonna be so chaotic. She's gonna be so messy. She's one of these queens that are not nervous about what the fans are gonna say. She's gonna be villainous if she wants to be villainous, and she's gonna bring us some good television, even if it's just for 3 episodes. And it's gonna be so much fun. I also love this look. She gives me very much like Power Rangers villain a little bit, which I absolutely adore. She looks evil in the best way possible. I think she looks powerful. She looks like a monster, and I think that's everything that Acid Betty kind of strives for. So I'm so happy to see Acid Betty finally come back, and I'm so excited to see how much she's evolved. I am just over the moon to see her here.
Baby, me too. And honestly, every time we have a rumored All-Stars cast, she's the one name that I'm always like, is she there? Is she like, she's one of those that I'm just like always waiting to see. And I'm so excited that it's finally here. Did somebody mention art? I just am so excited.
Boom, shakak, kak, kak. Boom, shakak, shakak, shakak. Art. Did
Did
somebody mention art?
Period.
Period.
And that's what this is, baby. This right here, Acid Betty, overall, in general, baby, that's art. It's art, it's fashion, it's drag. I love it. I'm obsessed.
But is it fashion?
It's fashion.
Always.
It's fashion.
Yes.
What is it? But it's fashion.
It is. And I'm excited to see her back because she's, like you were saying, Eduardo, she's real. And I hope that she is still herself and is not like afraid to just say whatever she wants. And I don't think she's going to be one of those queens that is like scared of like online backlash, whatever like, I don't think she cares.
Oh, she doesn't.
I hope she doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I am here for it and I love it. This was one of my favorites overall from the promos, especially the top right picture. Like that is insane.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. I just don't know what she's gonna do. I'm just worried about her with acting challenges. That's all.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like acting in comedy. Yeah. I hope that she like worked on those skills. It's just like the ones that I'm like a little bit worried to see as a fan, as someone that wants her to do well, you know?
Yeah. It's been 10 years, so we'll see what happens. I do have similar concerns as well.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But she's funny.
But the looks are gonna eat every time, and we know it.
Oh yeah, that's all.
Like,
Yeah.
Baby, this is art. Baby, this is fashion. This is giving me Eveline from the Wiz vibes. This is giving me Medusa vibes. This is giving me just good. Her mug is mugging, by the way.
Uh-huh.
If y'all see me
Maybe.
looking off to the side, it's because I'm looking at my computer screen because it's bigger. But mug is mugging. All the details in this dress is phenomenal.
and she made it herself.
And she made it.
Everything. She made everything.
Here's the thing, Lana. Here's what you're gonna be most excited about with Acid Betty. This is what you're gonna be able to expect every single time you see Acid Betty. This is the quality we get from Acid Betty. This is why we've been waiting 10 years for Acid Betty to come back on TV.
Okay. I can't wait to see it. If this is what we're gonna get, I can't wait to see it because she looks phenomenal. This is grade A chef's kiss.
This is top 3 best promo from this bunch by far. No question.
Yes.
No questions asked.
For sure.
No questions asked. I am so beyond excited for Acid to be back. She's one of the only people from season 8 to not have been back yet. And to think we have the 2 people from season 8 that we've all kind of been asked, like 2 of the 3 people from season 8 that we've been asking to see back. And not only are they both back, but the 2 people with the best connection and storyline are back in the same fucking group together. I cannot wait to sob uncontrollably when we hear the story between Acid and Cynthia. I cannot wait.
When Cynthia had her health issues and then Acid was like the one
cancer, when Cynthia had cancer and the one person from her casts, plural, or no, I think at the time it was just the season 8 cast. Just right after season 8. The person from the cast that went to go live with her and take care of her with Alyssa Betty. Like, I cannot wait to sob uncontrollably when we hear that story on Drag Race.
And to see how they're going to be together, like, interacting. It's going to be great.
And if it's classic All-Stars, that's an alliance. That's great for both of them. And I'm thrilled to see that. I'm thrilled for both of them. No, this promo is incredible, stunning, perfection in every possible way. No notes. Where's my banner? Where the hell is my banner? She did what needed to be done. Acid, welcome back. Far too long overdue. But welcome back. We are so happy to have you, ma'am. We're so happy to have you. Cannot wait to see you. Scores.
Baby, this is full. Baby, this is full.
And I second that. And I thank you. And I thank you, Alyssa Betty, for this.
Yes, Alyssa Betty, thank you very much.
Oh, I'm going one step further, y'all. Mugther.
As you should.
Valid.
Mugther.
As you should.
Deserved.
I mean, there's no question here. There is no question at all what's going on here on this day. No question. Period.
I mean, look at the material.
Look at the material. And I thank you. And I thank you, Alyssa Betty. And I thank you.
I will give this look, probably, because this is really good, I will give it a 95.
Almost full.
Oh, you all gave it full?
We all gave it a full!
But it's fine.
I didn't want to start off with the full and then,
well,
only up from here, I guess.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I respect that.
It's still a really good score.
Meanwhile, I'm over here giving her a Mugther.
Well,
fully.
I mean, it's deserved, but no, I respect that, Lana. I respect that.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Sorry to ruin the whole panel full of full.
You didn't
cups.
ruin anything. You
never ruin anything,
cups.
my love. You never ruin anything. It's fine. You could never. I don't think those will be the last fulls given out in this video, so I wouldn't be too worried about it, honestly.
Cool.
Because, baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
Next up, Alyssa motherfucking Hunter from season 14. And I just have to say this right off the bat. Ma'am.
What you said.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am. She did what needed to be done. Ma'am.
I mean,
and of course, this is Joshua Naponte. Of course it is. Of course it is. Sorry, Eduardo, go ahead.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense why we had the strong reaction, because, baby, look at the material, girl. Like, what else can you really say? Alyssa, like, we knew that if Alyssa was going to come back, she was going to give us some good fashion. And so this is exactly what I came to expect from Alyssa. I am so happy to see her back. I always love when early outs come back into All Stars to show us what we weren't able to see in their original seasons. And Alyssa is one of these queens that I thought was so robbed in her season. I fully thought that she won that lip sync when she lost. So I am so happy to see her back. And this is the most charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent Diaz jester I've ever seen. Like, she's so beautiful. This headpiece is amazing. This mug is mugging. The lame cape is amazing. Just everything about this is so detailed, so well done, so well thought out. It's so beautiful. It doesn't surprise me that it's designed by this incredible designer as well. Like, it's just, everything about it is so incredible. And Alyssa also has the plus that she's hot out of drag. Like, like, hello? there is no like negatives to having Alyssa on the season. We just keep winning every single time. I'm so happy to see Alyssa back, and like I'm so happy. This look is amazing.
Yeah, I fully agree with everything. The look is amazing. Every single one of these pictures are incredible. Like the mug in this bottom picture is insane. Like that's crazy. Also, I think Lana, you were talking about how like they had like different shades of purple, and so like this specific like royal shade of purple that she chose and paired it with the gold, it just is so rich and like it's so stunning, so stunning. And then it's such like a great silhouette. I love the puffy shoulders. Like everything about it is it's impeccable. I'm excited to see Alyssa back. I hope that because we know how Latin queens that don't speak necessarily the best English, how they do on the show, and I just hope that it doesn't hinder her in any way. I hope that she uses it to her favor because she is so charismatic and talented and just such a great drag queen that I just hope that she uses that to her advantage this time. Because I feel like she could go all the way because we know that the looks are going to be stunning every single time.
Yeah.
If I can interject real quick before you go, Lana, on that note specifically, because I do agree, and that is ultimately what took her out of season 14 was the comedy challenge where, because English isn't her first language, things kind of got a little like wrapped up for her. I think what's really interesting about Alyssa being in this group is the fact that there are 3 Latinas in this group.
Exactly.
I'm intrigued to see if there is a comedy challenge, whether the Latinas will come together and whether there will be any kind of like, especially if it's an improv challenge. I'm curious to see whether there will be any kind of like, whether they will tap into that. Because I could easily see Alyssa, Cynthia, and Denali kind of going, if paired together, kind of doing some sort of like adding Spanish into their improv. I think that would be incredibly smart of them to do.
Yes.
But I think Alyssa is in a great group to show off her talents. Because fashion is one of her great talents. She's incredibly funny without needing to try to be funny. And I'm excited to see her growth since her season. But I'll pin the rest of my comments to give Lana her opportunity.
This was what I was waiting for. I didn't know who she was. I didn't know where she fell in the lineup of these pictures. But I know when I saw the group shot, this is who I was waiting for. This look is phenomenal. Like extraordinarily phenomenal. Like it's ridiculous how good this is. Miss Hunter, let's change that H to a C because baby, this look is everything that I
Absolutely.
know for that to be. She is serving in this promo look. This from her head to her feet, baby. She is serving in every way imaginable. Did you go to barbershop modeling school? Because every picture is like giving.
It's funny you bring that up. She is she's a runway coach for Puerto Rican pageant girls.
Work. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Get it. Got it. Understood it.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. Look, she's Miss J from Next Top Model.
Oh
She's
my
Miss
God,
J.
yes.
Oh
Work.
my God.
And the gag Lana, she went home second on her original season.
Sick.
Agreed.
Oh,
Disgusting.
Also, her mother was a pageant queen, like a pageant girl, and her dad is gay.
Work.
Yeah, and they came out to each other at the same time.
At the same
Love
time.
that.
Yeah.
Love
Because
that
of
for them.
some videos that they saw on each other's computers.
Not of each other, but just
No,
between
each
No, no,
other,
no.
of course.
Oh, no,
Because
no.
like
that would have
the
been gross.
father
But yes,
mode
I get it.
videos
I
on
get
Now
it. I
that's
TikTok.
get
too
it. I
much.
get it. I get it. That would have been too much. I'd be like, I'm here for the openness and the lovingness and the fact that y'all can, but we don't need to see that with each
Yeah,
No,
other. We
not
don't.
agreed.
that.
But no,
Not that
I
Agreed.
do get.
way.
We don't. That's a little
Mhm.
more. But yes,
But
I
that's
love that. I love that
mhm.
that they discovered who they were and realized like they could be open with each other and not try to hide
Yeah.
it anymore because just be who you are.
Yep.
But this look is
Yep. Uh-huh.
like
I know.
I can't
Mhm.
even put it into words how ridiculous the gold to make the cape like because she was stunning if it was just the bodysuit and the hat it would have been
Mhm.
perfectly perfect by itself but then you go and add this Mama,
Mm-hmm.
mom,
Yes.
oh, Miss Mama,
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Miss Ma'am, you are eating. Like I said, I knew individually these pictures were going to be amazing because
Yep.
they all looked amazing, and
Mhm.
she is stunning. I'm excited to see
Yep.
what she does. I don't care what she did in her last season. I don't care how early she went home.
Nope.
I
Mhm.
care that if she goes home early this time and we are robbed of looks like this, I will riot. Thank you very much. That is the end of my round.
And I will join you.
As we should.
Period.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
this is giving. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
I was just gonna say before we score, quick shout out to the photographer
yeah,
and
Yes.
like the whole production of this photo
Because
shoot.
yeah.
mm-hmm.
Everyone ate.
Yeah.
Everyone
Because
involved in this ate.
Good
especially
job.
especially with Alyssa's here. Not
Yeah.
all the photos are as great as they could be, but on the whole, very, very good.
Oh
And
well. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
whoever produced this photo, I'm not even gonna talk about everybody else's photo. Whoever
Yeah.
produced this photo, baby, you
Yep.
ate down. You got the shot, and this is everything. This is everything.
Mhm.
And I thank
Uh
you.
And
and
I
I thank you.
thank you.
You
And I
could
thank you.
one could say, Lana,
8-1 down. Let that sink in.
The 8-1 down.
Yeah.
I
Period.
that me and River are the only ones that can hear that.
What is it? What did you say?
Oh, I played 8-1 down.
Oh, no, I didn't hear it at all. But
Well,
yeah,
you and
We
I
Oh,
are in
just
the same boat because we're on our iPads and just
oh
damn
are
it.
no.
struggling.
Damn
but
it.
she did. She
Well,
ate one down, and
she ate
that's
one
what it
She
down.
did.
is.
No,
Let that sink in. Period.
yes.
Mhm.
I think Alyssa might be the person I'm most excited to see back, honestly. There's a lot of people I'm really excited to see back. Alyssa might be the one I'm most excited to see back, honestly. She is so talented, so humble, so sweet, so hot,
Mhm.
so kind, so lovable, so entertaining, so hot, so generous, so understanding of what went wrong her first time, so hot. So I'm very excited to see her back on this season.
Mhm.
Okay.
What can I say? He's really hot.
He is.
We're all
He's
on the
really
same
hot.
page. Same
I
page.
know.
Same page.
I
And the
know.
pages stick together, if you know.
And the page is hot.
Not the pages
Yes.
stick together.
Well,
I mean, I
well,
mean,
yes.
well, exactly.
I
Well,
mean, it's a
yes.
reason. It's a reason. It's a reason.
Well,
Okay.
yes. Scores for Miss Alyssa Hunter.
I mean, can
We
you bring
lost
it up
Lana.
for me?
We lost
Yeah,
Lana.
we lost Lana. Can you bring up the? You know what I'm asking for,
Yes.
right? You know what? Please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. That's what
Yep,
I
yep,
needed.
yep.
Thank you. This is
Yep.
Mugler.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
She did what needed to be done.
Uh-huh.
Full. Period.
Period.
Well, I just leave that there because,
Yep. Me too.
hello,
Duh.
duh,
There
duh,
we go.
Baby.
duh. My
Duh.
cup is overflowing underneath the Titanic, underneath Peach's outfit, underneath Jan crying in the TV. All of that. It's just all of it.
Period.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Ugh,
Well, we have to move on.
I
of course.
guess.
But I know no other queen that I would rather move on to next than Cuckoo!
Yes.
Well, yes. I will not be able to match your level of excitement, but I'm also excited to see.
I have been waiting. I lied to you all just now about 2 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. I am very excited to see Alyssa Hunter back on my TV. Let me make that very clear. But I am and will always be an all-star. And I am and will always be a Cynthia Lee Fontaine apologist. In my mind, this perfect woman can do no wrong. She cannot do any wrong. She is my mother. Cynthia, if you would like to adopt me, I would be so honored. She can do no wrong. I do not care how she does on this season. I would love to see her win. If she wins this season, I will cry uncontrollably, probably for months, if I'm being honest with you. I love this human being so fiercely for someone I have never met in my entire life.
Slay.
Yeah. So this is a Cuckoo apologist fan account. If you don't like Cuckoo, fight me. I will physically fight you. David Healy, I will physically fight you. And yes, Lana, I'm calling out your husband. I don't care. David Healy, I will fight you.
I will just say this in defense of my husband, David Healy. If you have to fight him, then just know it will be a tag team. It will be a handicap match because I will fight you too. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
That's just fine. Marital law.
That's fine.
Marital law. You join all of your husband's battles.
I'm ready.
Your husband's fights. You have to. It's just what you have to do. If he don't like you, I don't like you. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I respect that.
But
for the period of time in which I am fighting him, and then after that, we'll just go back to being friends.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
We'll give you a couple of bops and then we'll call it a day.
Yes.
Cool.
Anyway, Cynthia Lee Fontaine from season 8 and season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race, Miss Cuckoo Geniality. Lana, prepare to hear Cuckoo a lot.
Yes.
You want to see my cuckoo?
That is what she is known for.
Her cuckoo is so big and so huge.
It's her butt. Her cuckoo is
got it.
I would
context clues.
Yes. I would also be remiss to not bring up before we dive in fully. And this makes me very, very happy. I would be remiss if I did not bring up that Cuckoo's promo look was designed by La Más Draga Famoso Aviescu.
Legend. Absolutely.
It means that Aviescu's work has now finally been shown on RuPaul's Drag Race, and that makes me very, very happy. So,
yes.
Period. Okay, I'll shut up now. Y'all can talk about Cuckoo until it's time for me to talk about Cuckoo again.
Okay, I am very excited to see Cynthia back. I think Cynthia is just adorable. She's such a nice, genuine queen. There's a reason why she won Miss Geniality. She's just absolutely lovable. And everyone loves her. There's no reason not to love her, except for David. David doesn't like her, but I don't know why. But she's
because
just
he said there were other people that could have been cast over her, and I said, I will fight you.
But David likes Jimbo, so who cares?
That's also fair.
No, exactly.
But all shade.
All shade.
IJS.
I also like Jimbo now. Let me make it clear.
Guys, it's a joke. I also like Jimbo.
Like Jimbo.
It's a joke. We like Jimbo.
It's a joke. Okay. But Cynthia is just a ball of sunlight, just absolute adorableness. She's just always so loving and so wonderful to every single queen. Every time that a new cast drops from any international season or from the US season, she's on it. She's like so excited for the other queens. She gives them their flowers and is always like there for them.
It's like
and
there's
so,
two queens that are always in the comment section of everybody, and it's
Uh-huh.
Cynthia Lee Fontaine and Angeria
And
Paris
Angeria.
Angeria.
Every
Yeah.
and
And I love them
fitting,
for it.
and how fitting would it be for them to be back-to-back All-Stars winners?
That would be
Well,
wonderful.
I'm manifesting it.
I think that would be really fun. However, I don't think Cynthia will be winning this season, unfortunately. But I do really, really like her, and I'm really excited to see her back. This outfit, I love Aviesk. I think Aviesk is an incredible designer. This, unfortunately for me, is one of Aviesk's, like, one of my least favorite looks that Aviesk has designed and that Cynthia has worn. It's cute, it's good. I think my biggest problem is with the neckline because it feels like it's swallowing her up a little bit. And so if it was just a little different, just a little tweak, it would have been absolutely perfect. And it just unfortunately isn't. But I still really like it. And my bias for Aviesk will always be there. So it will still get a somewhat good score. And I still think Cynthia looks good. But she could look better. But I'm very excited to see Cynthia back. My cuckoo is very excited, and I am ready.
Yeah, I agree with you about the dress, and I'm going to start with that. But I'm also excited to see Cynthia back. She is a good time gal. She is always a good time. She's going to be entertaining. I don't think she's going to win personally, but I know that every second that she is there, I'm going to be enjoying it, and I'm going to be entertained, and I'm here for it. The dress, I feel similarly. I love everything about it, but I agree it's the neckline. Here's what I wanted. Instead of it coming going up the neck, it should have been a one shoulder, like just here, and then showing like one of the clavicles, and just like a one shoulder. Then in showing off a little bit of the clavicle and a little bit of neck. That's literally it. Because everything else, beautiful. This fabric is so beautiful, the way that it photographs.
Yeah.
I also really love this hair on her. I wish it was just a little bit bigger in proportion. You know, I want to get like the picture and go like just a little bit. But she looks stunning, and I know that she's gonna bring a lot of fun to the season. My cuckoo is on fire for cuckoo.
So I love her wig. I like the wig a lot. I like the structure of it. I think it's very pretty. I have no idea who Miss Cynthia Lee Fontaine is or her cuckoo, but I love the hair, and her mug is mugging. I am not a fan of the dress. Not really at all, particularly. I like the color. I like the fabric. I just don't like what I do like. I like how it fits in the back. I like how it flows in that back and how it falls. But that's about it. I don't really like this dress on her. It's the ruffles and up to it just takes me away from it. I just don't like it. She looks like she has a great silhouette, so I feel like it could be done so much better and fit her a whole lot better, and it would have shown off that her curves a lot more. But she sounds like a great gal. She sounds like someone who y'all say she's great and fun and entertaining. Can't wait to see that. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see everybody because I don't know them. So I'm excited to see what they bring and get to know all of them. But not my favorite part of the dress. Is oh wait, never mind. How about this? The bottom picture took me out. All the bottom picture just took me out. I just thought I was like, is that a part of the dress? But that's just her shoulder, and I was in that.
That's just her shoulder.
I was about to say, what is that?
Yeah,
But
because
that's
they did. Yeah, because they did these like V photos where like
Right,
everyone's like
okay.
behind these like things, and then
Right.
I had to crop it down for the
Right.
little space that I have here.
It's just
I
like
bet-
her hand just like floating.
Yeah,
Right. It's just for me. I was like, what is that? Okay.
all of those photos on everyone are like not the best photos, but I wanted the like collage effect for the Meet the Queens because it's
That was good.
it's
That's
cute
Because
and
we need the close up with the mug.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Plus
But-
they like season 17 and All Stars 10 had these like beautiful collage moments with like the backlit kind of shots, and I was like, why not use all of them, right?
Absolutely.
Like, there was one photo each from everyone I didn't use, but it's the close up from the group shot that everyone has. So like that's the only one I didn't use, but
yeah, it's good though.
Yeah, so she is kind of infamously known on Drag Race, unfortunately. Like, she's got a lot of, like, moments that are funny because she didn't do that great on Drag Race either time she's been on. So this is her third time because she went on season 8. And then right after she was on season 8, while it was airing, she got diagnosed with, was it lung cancer?
I don't remember.
Or liver cancer. Okay. I believe it was liver cancer. So lived with liver cancer. While that was happening, during her recovery, Acid Betty, remember Acid Betty?
Mm-hmm.
Acid Betty went to go take care of her. So it's absolutely incredible that 10 years later, they're now back on All Stars in the same bracket together. Can't wait to sob over their story. She then immediately came right back on to season 9 as the like surprise 14th queen. So excited. Didn't do all that great on that season either. So, you know, I'm glad that she's back after 10 years. Will she win this season? Probably not. There's a lot of heavy hitters on this season. But like you said, River, I'm just happy she's here and she's back on TV and she gets to increase her booking fee, if nothing else. As far as the look is concerned, as soon as you said asymmetrical, River, that's all I want now for this look. Because the inspiration for the look was the waves of Puerto Rico. And I see it with the like purple with the blue iridescent. Like this fabric choice is so gorgeous. The way it fits in the back, Lana, I do agree with you. And the way that it cascades off her body is really, really good. I just want that asymmetrical and like a couple more of these like flowing panels in the front. I think that would have been really good. The mug, though. I want to talk about Cynthia's mug because this whole cast is muggy, but Cynthia might have the most glowed up mug of anybody on this cast, honestly. Like, her makeup was not bad on her original seasons, but baby, she looks so good here. And it's so old school, but with enough of a touch of like the new school technique. And what I noticed specifically is the way that she's contoured her nose here. It's severe, but with those new school touches that I do really enjoy. The wig is great. The gloves are great. I love this for Cuckoo. I get what y'all are saying about not liking it as much. Am I biased? Yes. If y'all,
her mug is giving a little bit of Chanel. Low-key.
I see it.
Right? It reminds me a little bit. The close-up picture, that angle reminds me of Chanel.
I see it.
And I love it.
I see it. Yep. Yeah, y'all were sick of me being biased towards Corey King last season. Oh, just wait, baby. Y'all thought my Corey King bias was bad?
Round 2.
Oh, just wait. My Cuckoo bias is worse. My Cuckoo bias.
And what about it?
And what about it? It's
bias part 2.
It's our podcast that I host most of the time. Get over it. Scores for My Fair Cuckoo.
She still looks good. 83.
79.
77.
86. Wonderful. Next up, Daya Betty. Or Daya Betty.
Yes.
From season 14, finalist, and also first out, because that is what technically happened on the season.
Crazy.
Very, very crazy. But yes, first out and also finalist. And in case you were wondering, yes, those are actually real neck and chest piercings that she has in her body in this promo look. She did confirm on Twitter that those are real. And she is a Springfield queen. Yes, she is from the same city that David is from. So here at the Cup, we always root for Daya Betty. 1, because she's from Springfield, and 2, because she was one of the first queens that acknowledged us as a podcast when we started. Her and Deja were two of the first people to comment on our video when we did our season 14 cast assessment. So there will always be love in our hearts, always, for Miss Deja Sky and for Miss Daya Betty. So I, for one, am fucking thrilled to see Daya on this cast.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I am also really excited to see Daya Betty on this cast. Because, baby, yet again, this is one of those new school queens that acts like an old school queen and doesn't really care and is so real and she's herself, and I really respect that more now than you would be before, because now everyone's so scared of the internet and how the fans are going to react. Diabetes doesn't care, and I love that about her. I absolutely love that. She will bring some drama, she will bring some good TV, and I'm so excited to see it as well. I think her drag style is so fun, and we normally don't get to see a lot of it. Normally, the queens that have a more grungier, darker style tend to go home early, and so seeing Daya Betty make it to the finale in her original season was really fun, and she always brought some entertainment with her. So I think that this season she's gonna do exactly the same thing. I can see her doing really well. This outfit, I think she looks good. Is it the best outfit overall? I don't think so, but I think this is still a really strong outfit. The piercings are really the thing that call to the eye, and the fact that they're real makes this really insane. It makes it insane. I have seen these kind of piercings before, but done in the back. I have never seen them done in the front and in the neck. So this is really fun and really cool to see someone do this and do something so out of the box. This piercings and stuff like this are some of the things that I'm really into, and really I like to dissect why people get piercings and stuff like that. So I am very into this look. I think Daya Betty looks great, and I'm very excited to see what she brings to the table in this season and to this bracket.
Yeah, I love that Daya is back, because I love this cast that is so diverse. Because I love when is a very diverse and everyone has a very different point of view with their drag. Because then the runways we get to see different perspectives and different interpretations of the themes. And I think this season we have such a great variety of queens that we're gonna get so many different perspectives of the looks. And I'm excited to see what Daya is gonna do, because I know she's gonna have a very specific point of view with what she brings to the runway. And I think that this time she's a little bit more confident with just herself, and because she was confident her first season, but I watched a season of Binge Queens with her and Crystal Method, and I just saw how her personality was different, because she was in a safe space and felt comfortable. So I just I want to see more. I want to see a mix of that part of Daya that I saw in Binge Queens mixed with what we had for season 14, which was the shady, spicy side. I want to see that mix, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I love this promo look. I think she looks stunning. My favorite part is the hair and makeup. I love this hair on her. It's so cool. And her mug, her makeup is always so stunning. I think it's a great look. I just wish that the silhouette was a little bit more extra. You know what I mean? Maybe in proportion, bigger. The shoulder back piece maybe a little bit bigger, and then the hip thing just more exaggerated. But it's still really good, and she looks stunning. Like I said, I'm excited to see how she's gonna mix with everyone with this different cast. Because season 14, everyone was very friendly, and no one wanted to really get into anything. And this time it's different. The girls are gonna fight back. Oh, yes. So it's gonna be good.
This is the look for me that excited me the most. I thought Alyssa Hunter's was just stunning and gorgeous, and it just made me go, I guess. But this look excited me the most for all the reasons that you all had mentioned. I love her hair and makeup in this. So good, so edgy, so punk rock-ish, and like don't really care. I'm gonna do my thing, and if you like it, you do. If you don't, suck it. I kind of
Yeah,
love that
Mhm.
that
that's.
feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna say
That
that's spot on.
I mean, that's what I get from the look, and I feel like if that's her and that's her drag, I'm going to enjoy that because I like a rebellious queen who's like, this is me, and this is gonna always be me. And RuPaul, you can love it or you don't. I don't care, but you asked me to be here, so here I am, and I'm gonna give you me. And so I love that about it. I am obsessed with the chest piercings and how she used those strings to go into the same, like being the same thing as her pants. I'm obsessed with that concept. I love that. I hope we get more use of her chest piercings throughout the season, like doing all different types of things, having things just hanging from the chest piercings throughout all her looks, or some of her
Mm.
looks, maybe not all of them. Just keep utilizing those chest piercings as a part of a accessory to a fabulous look that you have. I think that would be amazing. Like I'm here for it. Um, this she's just so rock and roll. She's so edgy. She's so what I love, and I'm here for it. Like I said, y'all know I don't know her, but the fact that she's from Springfield, I've heard of her. She is one of the names that I heard a lot from because David talks about how he met Daya Betty, and I'm like, oh, that's great. That is
Yeah.
wonderful. So I heard a lot, just never took the time to see who she was or what her POV as an artist is. But if
Mhm.
this is it, I like it. I like it.
And
I
I
am
think you're gonna
impressed.
like her personality because she's a queen that's
Oh
just not
yes.
afraid to say what
Abs-
she's thinking. And I know that
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
you
I love that.
Hmm.
I love
And
mm-hmm,
that.
this is a group as well, and this is a bracket, and this is a cast, quite frankly, where
mm-hmm,
these girls, all 18 of them, quite honestly, are girls where they are not afraid to speak their mind.
uh-huh.
Like, especially this
Hmm.
group, these girls are not afraid to speak their mind. Um, this is gonna be this is a fun group for Daya to be in as well. I'm
Hmm.
excited for it. But yeah, she's just fun. She's just very fun. I agree with you completely, River. I'm excited to see a more relaxed and a more confident Daya Betty on this season. She's so punk. She's so fun. I just think she's such a good time. This promo is, for me, the epitome of simple but effective. I
Oh,
really enjoy what she's
absolutely.
got going on.
Hmm.
I don't know if the chest piercings were part of her original package on All Stars or whether this was done specifically for the promo. I hope it was part of her package, Lana, because I hope we got that incorporated as part of her Drag Race package. I would love to see
Love it.
that
Hmm.
because I know these promos were filmed in February
Mm-hmm.
and the season was split over 2 filming sessions. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when she had them done relative to everything. Regardless, I do hope it's part of what we see from her.
Me too.
Because I just think it's so cool. And to see someone with an aesthetic like her on Drag Race, to your point,
Mm-hmm.
Eduardo, is a little bit more rare. And even going further than that, to see someone with an aesthetic like her be successful on Drag
Hmm.
Race
Mm-hmm.
in the modern era of Drag Race is very
Yes.
rare.
Yeah.
She blends this line between punk and alternative and kind of gender fuckery almost, which I love, with the polish and the cleanliness that Drag Race
Mm-hmm.
almost requires anymore. Not that
Mm-hmm.
polish is a bad thing, because it's not, but you kind of need that in order to be America's Next Drag Superstar. Or in
Mm-hmm.
this case, America's Next America's Next Drag All Star, whatever, Hall of Fame, whatever the fuck it
Mm-hmm.
is.
And it's also hard to balance like punk and polish. So like the fact that
Right.
And
she's able to
Yeah.
do that well is
So well.
impressive.
incredibly well. What do you do
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
successfully quickly? This.
This.
That.
This.
That.
Like,
Exactly.
and Daya does it perfectly. Like, it is so perfect. I'm thrilled to see Daya back. I can't wait. Scores.
87.
85.
I'll give it a 92.
Oh.
Me too, Lana. I give her a 92.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her 92.
Right.
It looks great. I love it. Like I said, I was excited about her.
Period.
Yes.
Period. Move aside, it's your girl Denali. I'm cold as ice, hotter than a tamale. Keep up, I'm a Chi-Town top. Triple Lux on these sluts, cause I like it rough. I'm icy, spicy for you and too pricey. Going for the goal, so I get a little
spicy.
From the Megatron, long like a marathon. K-Town to, oh God,
To Babylon.
To Babylon, I'm the phenomenon. There we go! I still got it 4 years later, baby. Next up is Denali.
It's your girl, Denali.
It's your girl, Denali. Fox?
Did y'all like how I just jumped in? Did y'all like I just acted like I knew who she was?
I loved it.
Excited
I loved
like
it.
Else?
No,
yes.
Period, Lana, as you should. As you should. Yes, it's our girl Denali from season 13. Eve's niece. We are 1 degree of separation away from Denali as a podcast. Which is very fun.
Word.
Yeah, she was talking about it in the Pink video. I'm sad she's not here to talk about it. But yes, the Denali from season 13 robbed in 8th place, but that's beyond the point. She's back! Yay!
We won! Yes!
We won!
We won so hard.
We won so fucking hard with this one.
Seriously.
Denali is just one of these queens that I just have become so obsessed with over the years. She is from the very beginning, from her original season. I was already obsessed with her, but the more and more time comes by, she never leaves my mind. She's always there. I'm always thinking about her every single time a new cast drops, like for All Stars. I'm like, Denali, and it never comes. But this time it finally did, and I'm so happy to see it because she's just such a wonderful performer. Like the lip syncs, if she does them, they're gonna be amazing. I'm so excited to see them. I'm so excited to see how her drag and her fashions have also evolved. I also really appreciate that she's proudly like Latina. I will always appreciate that as well. And this look is also really, really good. I think the actual bodysuit or like the skirt and everything is really good. And the train that she has on in this main picture is also really good. The shoes are giving me very Canary Islands queen, which I also really, really appreciate. Very España. But this hair,
baby,
this hair, hello, I love this hair. It's one of like the best hairs of this whole promo, and it really just calls for focus. And this picture, you know which picture I'm talking about, right?
The middle one.
Yeah, the middle one. Holy shit. What the fuck, Denali? I knew you were talented, but I didn't know you could serve this hard. Oh my God. This is impressive. I hope Denali does well. Because I love Denali so much, and I know that she is so beloved by the fandom. I really hope that she does well, because she really has it all to make it to the finale and do amazing. I want to see it. I want Denali to win this season. I'm so excited to have her back.
Baby, me too. This queen, I am a stan of this queen. She was my favorite from her season when I watched the season originally, and she is my favorite from that season to this day.
It's not the first openly gay contestant, Joey J?
Girl, no, it's your girl Denali, okay?
Move aside.
The icy, spicy queen. Yes. And I just from her personality to the looks to the talent, she's so funny. Like her snatch game, I think about her so much. She lives in my head rent free. She was
Jonathan Van Ness is incredible.
It was so good. Oh my God, so funny. and so like natural, like funny when she is asked to be, but also like just naturally her charisma just, oh my God, I'm obsessed. And I know that she's coming back more confident because she said like she was so new at drag when she went in the first time, like, but she has such a like just so much talent that she did so well the first time. I can't even imagine what she's gonna do this time. Like, honestly, I can't think of anything that she has a possibility of flopping. Like, she can still like do bad in one of the challenges, but like statistically, she can do well at any challenge presented. And yeah, she is she's the queen that I'm rooting for this season. She's my top, my number one for this season. Very close second is Alyssa Betty, but like Denali, she's the one for me. I'm gagged.
You're
Lana, you've silenced yourself.
I did.
Oh, and about the look, I agree fully. This is stunning.
See, I knew River wasn't finished. That's why I silenced myself. That was all on purpose. That was all on purpose.
Well, yes.
Yes. Denali is the person that I heard the most about and never seen. Like ever since I've been joining this panel, I've heard Denali's name come up more than anybody else. And then anybody else.
Well,
and so when I heard that Denali was going to be on this cast, I was like, well, finally, without me having to go back and watch original seasons, I can find out who the heck Denali is and what Denali is all about. And I will say, Denali came with this promo and said, I heard y'all was looking for me. Here I go. Because this hair is hairing and giving me everything I need in a hair hat wig. Like, it's giving everything to me. The fact that it's purple and white, it's like, I'm eating it up. I'm eating, but it's beautiful. The way it's styled, the way that it's just one little ponytail, just one little small little ponytail stuck up to the side, and
a side pony,
a side pony with a up swoosh. Like, girl, hello.
A side pony is the sign of a true whore, as we all know.
Well, yes.
Okay. So, like, whoop, love that. So that's already eating. Then I'm looking at this mug. She is absolutely, positively one of the most stunning people I've ever seen in a long time. And I've seen a lot of stunning people. I can imagine.
She's also so hot.
Oh my God. She's so hot. Jesus.
I can imagine.
It's too much. It's too much.
She's stunning. I'm looking at this picture and I'm like, I can see why everybody is saying there will be a fight during this draft. It makes sense. And so when y'all need to come back when we do the draft video, grab your popcorn, strap yourself in, because it's about to be a wild ride. It's going to be a lot of expletive words used against people. Some people might not be friends at the end of it. But I can see this one is probably going to get some fights for her. And I would not blame anybody for doing it. Stunning. This look, fabulous. It is not a whole lot. It's the epitome of simple yet effective. It's a bodysuit with the flowing train, but it just works. It looks good on her. And I love the boots. I'm a fan. This is good. I can't wait to see her.
Also, just a little to add, like I think one of the reasons why you've heard of her so much, Lana, is because she's one of the queens that did something really like specific and that blew up and that like was successful after her season.
Yeah.
Which is her YouTube channel. She is an ice skater, and so she does like ice skating videos in drag and with queens from Drag Race as well. Like she gives like a little like
yeah
it's
like
that's one of the reasons like she's so unique, right? Because that's like she's the only one that does that specifically so far from Drag Race, and is so successful and like everyone loves it. So
yeah,
she's one of one. She's the only.
She's number one.
I was like, so far we have 3 ice skating drag queens from Drag Race, but she's the only one that does it on YouTube. So that's yeah. The other 2 being actually, funny enough, Joey J. And Milk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Milk actually just competed recently at a like major international tournament with a piece where the prologue is spoken by Raja Gemini.
Oh,
work.
Yeah, baby, Miss Denali. Baby, can all 6 of these beautiful, incredible entertainers make it through to the back half of this season, please, for the love of God. Yeah, this is. I love her. I love this woman. I love the man behind the woman. I love all of it. I have religiously followed Denali as well since her season. Her YouTube channel is absolutely incredible. I have a hard bias towards Denali as well. So Denali can do no wrong.
Just to make it clear, me too.
Denali can do no wrong in my mind. Denali can do no wrong. That's where I'm at. This promo eats down, no question. Here's the other thing that I think is very interesting here. I think she has the best blend of monochromatic tones of purple here, because the hair is such a beautiful deep shade of almost aubergine, giving a little bit of what you've got going on in your hair today, Lana. Like it's a little bit, it's echoing the shades that we've got in your hair, but then we've got this kind of like, we've got kind of the lilac accessories, and then we've got kind of this like mid-tone purple going on in the corset, and then we've got this beautiful kind of like, it's almost like a deeper lilac kind of situation going on with the train. It's just, baby.
So stunning.
Baby. It's so
literally everything about her. Like
everything is so good.
Yeah.
Everything is so good.
And she's the sweetest. Like
oh yeah.
Oh yes.
I love her.
Just to add on top of everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Scores
97.
Oh.
I gave it a 96.
I'll give it a 93.
Well, I'm more generous than all y'all. I gave her a full.
Period.
That's
the wig alone is a
well.
93.
Yeah.
This wig is
fair.
Crazy.
The wig alone is a 93.
I just think the ensemble is just incredibly well done. I have no notes.
It is.
And when I have no notes, baby, that's a full for me.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at. It's no higher than a full. That's where I've got it.
That's fair.
But it is full, certainly full for me on this occasion. So, and what better way to round out our conversation of 18 Queens on this cast than with the Glamour Toad herself returning for her 4th time on Drag Race. Good old Minj is back in the house, baby.
Oh Lord.
From season 7, from the top of season 7 to the bottom of All Stars 2, from the top of season 6 of All Stars to who knows?
If the track record keeps going, if the trend keeps going, she will do great. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's not a trend. Maybe it's just an uphill climb. Who knows? Ginger is just, we've seen her. We know who she is. We know what she's all about. She's just an incredible, hilarious queen that knows who she is, knows what she does, knows what she's giving. And I will always appreciate her for doing that. Now, I will say, we've seen a lot of Ginger lately. And, I wish there were some other people that were maybe cast before Ginger came back for a 4th time. But I'm not complaining about seeing Ginger because I love Ginger, and Ginger is a good drag queen, and she deserves all the praises that she's gotten, and she deserves more praises because she's such a good drag queen. But I will say, I wish there was someone else that maybe had just been competing once, like maybe like Dina Ritz, maybe like Jenny Dior Fairs that could have been here.
No, I'm gonna stop you right there. Because those two names were brought up in both other videos, and I have a justification for why not. Because I want to see both of those beautiful, lovely entertainers on a full season of All Stars.
That's also fair. But yeah.
Right.
But fair, I agree. But I want to see them on a full season of All Stars so they can shine on a full season as opposed to whatever the hell this format's going to be.
Yeah, that's also
sorry. Go ahead, my love.
Yeah, no, it's also really fair. But it's just like the fact that we've seen a lot of Ginger and we've seen all of the facets, and so I do worry about like, will it become a little old now? Because even by the end of All Star 6, we were like a little tired of all of the Ginger that we've been seeing because we've seen a lot of it, and so I worry about it yet again if we're gonna get a little tired out of seeing so much of her, and like if she can even create something new to wow us. And so I really hope that she can and that she does, because I always want the best for these queens on All Stars, and so I hope that she's able to wow us and to show us even more of herself. But at this moment in time, I'm a little worried about that. The look in and of itself, I think she looks good. It's giving me like a flower. It's giving me a little bit Demigorgon-esque with like these flaps a little bit, but it's not like it's a Currently Unnamed Talent Demigorgon. Like it's good. It's beautiful. It's pretty, and Ginger will always look pretty. The gowns, she knows how to do them. Well, she won't always look pretty, but she knows how to like. Almost always. She knows how to style herself when it's necessary, like when it's really necessary, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the promos, she always does like a pretty good job, I think, personally. So this is no shock to me personally. Is it my favorite? Yet again, no. But I still think she looks good. I just want her to wow me moving forward. Please, Ginger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of on the same page. Like, I like Ginger. I enjoyed her in every season that she has been on. Has she been my favorite in any of the seasons she was on? No, but I still enjoyed her being on a season. She was entertaining. She, she was good every time that she was on. And she is a really great drag queen, and she's entertaining, funny. When she puts effort into it, she can really bring good looks. I have quite enjoyed a few of her looks, but she's very hit or miss in that department. So that is the one thing that I'm looking forward the most to see from Ginger this time. I want to see better looks from her point of view of drag. I just want to see the elevation of Ginger's style as a drag queen, because I know that in the performance department, we're gonna get good performances like we've always gotten from Ginger. You know what I mean? I don't think we're gonna get much more or much better than we've already gotten, but it's still gonna be good because she's always been good.
Yep.
This outfit, I like it. It's very Ginger. I think it's a good outfit from the outfits I've seen from her. I really love the combination. Like she was lucky that she's a Ginger and does orange hair. And I love the combination of orange with purple. I think it looks really stunning. Yeah. And she knows how to dress her body. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like she knows what works for her and does that. And so I'm excited to see if she's gonna bring it on the runway, because I know in the challenges, we got nothing to worry about, except for maybe a sewing challenge, but who knows?
But even then, she's been very good in sewing challenges in the past.
She'll be like serviceable, at least, I guess.
Totally.
For that.
Totally.
It looks fine in this picture. Nothing to write home about. Nothing that I'm like super excited about. I've seen this look before on different people. She looks good. It looks good on her body. I love the back piece of the wings, if they're wings or if they're just a back piece. I love it. It's really cute. I do like the orange hair with this purple. It's a good combination. It does work. And I'm guessing because her name is Ginger Minj, we're gonna see a lot of ginger and orange hair. And that's fine.
It's her standard. We do see
Mhm.
variation from her very often, but it is
Mhm.
this is the standard ginger hair that we get from her.
Okay, and that's fine. It looks good. It's just out of all the other promos that we saw, this is probably the weaker one in this group. It's fine. It's giving me very much like Wizard of Oz type of character, but I'm not mad at it. It fits her well. It looks good. I do like that the train is doing this thing big in volume and hitting the floor and dragging a little bit out. I like that. I really love this picture in the top corner of that, just the profile of her turning
Oh,
or
it's
looking
so
over her shoulder.
good.
Mhm.
It's
It's
so
really
good.
good. It's really
Yeah.
good. The lighting is right. Like they did the big one with with that picture, but I don't know what to expect from her, and I'm excited to see what she's going to bring. If this is the level of fashion, okay, that's fine. No,
She's
no,
a
and this
pageant
is
queen. She's a pageant
no
queen.
Yeah,
That's her
right.
she's
No,
very
style.
pageant.
and that's not a shade. Like it's like yes, that's fine if she's going to give good
Mhm.
performance throughout the show as
Yes.
well. Because I
Mhm.
don't mind people not having maybe the greatest fashion
Mhm.
on a runway if you're going to back it up with having a great performance in the
Yeah.
challenge. And so
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, it can balance out. So if this is her level of fashion, that's fine. I think it'll be like you say, serviceable throughout the competition, and if
Mhm.
she has a great performance, it elevates it. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what she brings. She's gonna have to bring it for me though, because right now in this promo, I am not living for
Okay.
Ginger, but
Okay.
I am open to living for her.
Work. Work.
Just over like three things I would say Ginger is a pageant queen, a theater queen, and a comedy queen. Those are
Yeah.
her like
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
see,
trifecta to
Yeah.
understand who she is.
Yeah. Performance is her bread and butter. She is one of the few. I actually don't know the number. I want to say 2 or 3. She's one of a select few queens who is a 2-time Snatch Game winner.
Mm,
Yeah.
So she's very, very good. 2-time finalist across her 3 seasons. Obviously, she's the only queen on this season who's been on 4 seasons. She's now one of 4 queens to be on 4 seasons, now joining Jujubee, Eureka, and Alexis Mateo, our newly crowned Miss Continental Elite, Alexis Mateo. I have
Yes,
to bring it up in this video as
period.
well,
Shout out.
mother. Yes, mother.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, Ginger was also on AJ and the Queen, the show
yeah,
with RuPaul. Like she's
mm,
a
yeah.
great actress.
And
Yes.
she's currently one of the rotating hosts on Drag Race Live, which is what I wanted to bring up in relation to what I think we're going to get different from Ginger this time, because it's been 4 years since we saw her on All Stars, which is why I think it's actually a great time. And I think a season like this, to your
Yeah.
point, River, I agree with you. Are there so many other queens in the Drag Race universe I would have loved to see cast in this season other than Ginger? And for that, and quite honestly, Georges as well, for what it's worth.
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
I agree.
Mhm.
I think this season is actually a really interesting season to bring Ginger back, because it has been 4 years. She's had a lot of great opportunities since then to do theater and a lot of like big things in her career, including Drag Race Live, which has been, from what I've heard from people who have seen her on Drag Race Live, she's killing it, like doing great things there. I think in a season like this, where everything is going to be abbreviated, I actually think the person to look out for the most is the consummate professional. And of all 18 queens in this cast, the consummate professional, in my opinion, is Ginger Minj.
Fully rounded and very like verse. You know what I mean? Like can
Yes.
do everything at least at like an average to good level.
I've heard that about her.
Like
Yeah.
everything.
Yes. I
Consistent is
incredible.
what I meant.
I know, but I've also heard that about her. With that said, I'm really excited for Ginger. I'm excited to see the elevation from Ginger. I'm excited to see even in her entrance look, which we're not talking about here, we'll talk about it when it relates to when she's on the season. But even in her entrance look, I'm like, okay, there's growth. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. And I am happy to report that for the first time in Drag Race history, I love a promo look from Ginger Minj. I have hated every single one of her promo looks so far.
She's looked good so far.
I've hated every one of her promo looks.
Okay, well,
and I mean, her entrance look this time compared to the last time. I mean,
I don't want to talk about frog bullshit.
We don't have to.
But no, her first two promo looks were not great. Her All-Star 6 one was fine. This promo look, I love. I love this promo look. It's very Wicked, Lana. I do agree with you. It's like Wicked meets almost like an anthropomorphized like character from Little Shop of Horrors. Like the leaves are giving me a little bit of like Little Shop inspiration almost. And it's very theater, which I do love. This is also from the Drag Shop, which I love. I think it's just so well done. It's so great. I'm excited to see Ginge. Good old Ginge Minj. Come on, Ginge Minj.
And how she's gonna like mesh and interact with the rest of this cast, which is a lot younger and like do like different. They all do such different things in drag.
Really, this group is not that much.
Yeah, actually,
this group is, I think, the oldest group because you got Cynthia.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean in age. I meant in like in seasons.
I also like that's also not really. It's half and half.
It's kind of half and half. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm interested to see how that interaction is going to be between earlier season queens and more recent season queens. That's going to be interesting.
I agree with that. Scores.
80.
80.
78.
Ooh. 97, and I stand by that.
And I love that for her.
Thank you.
Love that you gave her that.
Thank you. I stand by that choice.
And you should.
I do. And with that, we're done.
Well, for now.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
For now. We have gone through all 18 queens competing on this season of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 10. But just wait. We've got a draft video coming very, very soon for you all. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be crazy. I don't even know how it's going to be shady. I don't even know how we're going to do the draft yet. But I can't wait to see how this turns out. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming out sometime before the premiere. And we will be back shortly after the premiere on May 9th. To talk about the premiere of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 10. In the meantime, like I said at the start of the pod, make sure to check out our coverage of Morbid Drags currently on this channel because it's great. If you're not watching Morbid Drags, you're not getting good Mexican horror drag, so you should be doing it. So make sure to check that out. All of our recaps and look over here are already on the channel for the first 5 episodes, so make sure to go check those out. Eduardo and I are in it very frequently, and Lana subbed in last week because she's a gorgeous human that we greatly appreciate. So, and the fans want you back on Morbid Drags, Lana, so you might have to, the fans want you. So,
even if it's just for the looks.
Maybe.
If we can pull you away from TV again for a little bit on Thursday.
Yeah.
That's a busy day.
Indeed. Because she's so busy over there on the Cup TV, putting out some great stuff, and over on the Cup ringside doing some great stuff. And Eduardo and I are over on the Cup ESC as well, putting out some great Eurovision content on the way to Eurovision 2025. And River will be here on the Drag Channel doing great, beautiful things because they're great and beautiful. So... Thank you for joining us for this cast assessment part 3. Let us know your favorite promo looks and all your thoughts on these queens and the entire cast down in the comments below. Make sure to check out the description where you can find all of our audio podcast links as well as our other YouTube channels, our Patreon, our social media, and where you can get your merch, including but not limited to Cup Mug. And with all that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. So cheers, y'all.
Cheers.